What's going on, guys? We are back with another exciting episode of Popping Through Culture. I'm Chris.
And I'm Rico.
And we are talking today about comic books.
Yes,
We're talking about
are.
what's happening in the present and what's going to be happening in the future.
Ooh, we're going to be looking into the globe of comics.
Particularly Marvel Comics, because I didn't get a chance to do the DC previews, and Rico doesn't do any homework because he doesn't like homework. That being said, let's roll into the intro.
Poppin' with the culture.
Pop it like it's hot.
Poppin' with the culture.
Pop it like it's hot. Taking the topic to the top. Now you're ready to pop. Look up in the sky. It's a bird or a plane.
No!
It's Rico driving Chris insane. Talking about Spider-Man, Batman, Joker, Mary Jane. Keeping it real. Men of Steel with a comic book game.
Poppin' with the culture.
Pop it like it's hot.
Poppin' with the culture.
Pop it like it's hot.
Keeping it real. Men of Steel with the comic book game. With the comic book game. With the comic book game.
We're back, and we're going to be talking about the what's going on right now, what's relevant, and some key issues you might want to be picking up for Marvel and DC.
Yeah, Marvel
right,
and DC. Yeah, because unlike him, I do my homework for Marvel and DC. We see where his heart's at. Marvel fan, right? Marvel fan.
Hey,
woke fan over here. That's just
listen.
listening.
When you guys sit down and edit those videos, I'll have more time to do more.
I got it.
Yeah.
Right here.
What?
Where do you want me to start? Let's start with what comes out this week. These are keys of the week from Marvel and DC. And I also threw some IDW and some Image in the mix, and a couple of
1 and 1. He's a son.
Well, hey, there's nothing major's coming out this week for Marvel and DC. I mean, I'm sorry, for Image and IDW. So with Marvel, we got Daredevil issue 14. We got Deadpool issue 7. When's the last time you read a Deadpool comic?
Deadpool?
Yeah, exactly.
Never.
Right. I'm not a big fan. I like Deadpool in MCU. I'm not a big fan of his comic books. Not because I don't like the art style or the writing. It's just a bunch of chaos that just abruptly ends just for another issue of a bunch of chaos.
I played his game. That was about it.
But that's basically a Deadpool in a nutshell, right? Also, Get Fury. Get Fury is actually a pretty cool comic. Get Fury issue 6 comes out this Wednesday. Get Fury is a young Nick Fury and a young...
Wait, which Nick Fury?
White Nick Fury. Yeah.
Yes, because he's coming back.
Yeah, he's coming back. Oh, wow. We get and Frank Castle, and this takes place in Vietnam. Mm-hmm. They just got out of a POW camp, and man, they're just wasting these Vietnamese. Vietnamese, I believe. And we got Thor 16 and Robbie Reyes Ghost Rider issue 1 comes out for National Spanish Week or Day. How do you not know this?
You're half Mexican too.
Oh, well, together we should both know this.
One Mexican.
Yes.
Together we create a Mexican.
When we do this,
right?
So you don't even want that to happen.
No, having explosions.
So, that's the Marvel comic books that's coming out this Wednesday. And on the DC side, which comes out Tuesday, we have Absolute Power issue 4. Man, I don't know if you guys know about that.
Is that the main storyline?
Yeah.
Okay.
Amanda Waller is crazy, and she's taking powers from Justice League, and some Justice League members are flipping sides, and because, you got to get in where you fit in, right? You always want to be on the winning team. Other than that, you got Batman 153, which is the first appearance of Commander Star. That's a key of the week, so look out for that. You also got Creature Commandos issue 1, which is going to be a play on James Gunn's new animated show that's coming out on Max. So that they're going to use that to promote the show. They're going to use the show to promote the comic book. And JSA number 12. And a spin-off of I Know What You Did Last Summer. This is going to be a Halloween special. I Know What You Did Last Crisis, issue 1. I'm not sure if that's a one-shot or not, but I know it's going to be a Halloween special. And that comes out this Tuesday, DC. This Wednesday, you got Marvel. And also, this Wednesday drops on Image. You have King Spawn, issue 38. And Spawn, issue 157. Also, you got IDW. You got Godzilla Rivals, issue 1. Now, that's the question I was leaning in with you. You got Godzilla coming out on IDW 2 solo comic books, but we've been getting a lot of variants from Marvel Comics with a King Kong. I'm sorry, a Godzilla variant.
Maybe it's an anniversary Godzilla.
It doesn't say
look.
that. They just say Godzilla variant.
Well-
So I don't know if there's going to be a new show coming out, a new spin-off, a new comic book from Marvel. Do they buy the rights? But then again, if they did, why would IDW put out issue 1s and issue 2s of this particular character? Outside of that, that is, like I said, the key of this week. Tuesday, you got DC, Marvel. You got, Wednesday, you got Marvel, IDW, Image, Dark Horse. All of those things come out on Wednesdays. Other than that, keep an eye out for all those keys. I know you guys go want to invest, and hey, maybe one day they'll make some money, or maybe just you'll get a cool story. Who knows? That's up to you. Chris, what you got?
All right, so now we're gonna go over to the future. All right, so coming up, we have Venom #1. I think this is going to be on the heels of the Venom War. What's going on with there? And it's a new Venom, like it's someone that's not like Eddie Brock, Eddie's son, Peter Parker, Mary Jane. It's supposed to be a totally different person. The suit looks pretty cool. So it's like the big bulky, Venom, but like the costume, like the spider symbol, is a little different. It comes up on the shoulder. It has like the shoulder look. We got the writer Al Ewing. Sorry if I butcher your name there, buddy. He's also penned Venom and Immortal Thor, which I've been following. Which also artist is Carlos Gomez, who drew for Fantastic Four and the Amazing Mary Jane, which is weird.
Yeah.
Yeah. Anyway, if you want to check it out, there's also a gold foil book, right?
Ooh.
Gold foil variant.
I'll be getting that one.
Yeah, he's a sucker for foil covers. And the horse cover where Venom's riding the horse, the same horse style that from the movie Venom.
That was also in Venom War issue 1 cover.
Yes.
Yeah.
So you got that Venom riding the Venom horse, or the symbiote horse. Next, we got Your Friendly Neighborhood Spider-Man, which is 1 of 5. It's going to be a prequel to the animated series.
That's cool.
Yeah, so it's going to be a tie-in to, if you're going to be watching the animated series on Disney Plus, you might want to pick these up, so that way those will blend into what happens, the hijinks that's going to happening before the animated series. And thing to note, there's a variant cover where Spider-Man's, or Spidey, whatever, Peter is carrying a person who kind of looks like Mary Jane from the show, from the movies. Because it looks like Zendaya, almost.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, so you gotta like zoom in. It's a really small picture, so you have to zoom in. So it kind of looks like that because the costume was like his costume he was wearing before Tony met up with him. And he was like, what are you doing with these goggles and everything?
Pajamas?
Yeah, what's with the pajamas?
Yeah.
So that's on the cover. That's what he looks like before he winds up getting his costume. And then Infinity Watch, 1 of 5. If you want to know about that a little more, check out the review we just did for the Avengers Annual #1. I'll put a link there. And you can go check that out. What Avengers Annual #1 will tie into the Infinity Watch 1 of 5, right? So then you got Coulson's back, Deathstone. They're all fighting for dominance of who's going to be the pretty much the key person for the stones. Next we have TVA 1 of 5.
I'm actually looking forward to that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So we got, it's pretty much like the aftermath of Loki, and Loki season 1 and season 2, Deadpool and Wolverine. You also have so people that are in the book. You have Gambit. You got Peggy Carter.
Cool.
You got Peggy Carter
As Captain America?
Yeah.
Or Captain Britain?
Captain Britain, right?
Yeah.
You got Sylvie, the Loki variant.
Okay, yeah.
Yep. And then you got Spider-Gwen, which is
she's
our world get destroyed?
Well, she's the agent for TVA. And the new Spider-Man, the new Spider-Gwen, Ghost Spider, what's his name? Morbius actually displaces her, puts her in 616.
Oh.
So she is almost an agent, I guess you would say, or some kind of, she works with the TVA. On the 616. So that could be a reason why.
So so the writer of these books will be Catherine Blair. She wrote for Loki season 2.
Cool.
So we'll have a lot of that information and a lot of that storytelling from Loki there. We get a key issue coming up of Wolverine #4. You're gonna have, let me see. If you read the first book Wolverine that we did the review on, review link there for that. You get the cyber. You get information of like what's his end goal is, and you'll see what that molten gold thing is at the end of the book that we talk about. Like what the heck is that?
Yeah.
So that's supposed to be a key issue for Wolverine. So you want to pick that up for a key issue. And then Deadpool Wolverine Weapon Extraction, 1 of 8. I've noticed a lot of the books that are coming out, correct me if I'm wrong, Rico, that there are a lot more books that are coming out that are short runs as opposed to long continuation runs. They're just like short stories.
Yeah, the main storylines, they go off into the double digits. But all these short stories, they're just, like you said, 1 through 5s, 1 through 7s, They're cool, I like reading them. They're usually quick reads. They don't lead into anything. It's just a good short story,
Yeah, so that's going to be like a multiversal fight between Deadpool and Wolverine. I guess it's kind of like a take on the continuation of the Deadpool and Wolverine movie, the hype of that.
Yeah.
So they have to kind of like go running through the multiverse and try to fight, and like one of the main covers is them fighting the different versions of Wolverine, different versions of Deadpool, going through the multiverse.
It gets quite confusing because at the shop, I have a lot of customers come in and they ask me, hey, does Wolverine cross over to Wolverine Revenge? Does Wolverine Revenge cross over to Deadpool Wolverine? And does Deadpool Wolverine or Wolverine Revenge cross over to any of the X-Men, especially Uncanny X-Men? And it's like, no, those are, 4 different Wolverine stories with 4 different takes on that character. And yeah, it gets quite confusing sometimes. The best thing I can tell you guys, if you guys want to make sure you want to know what volume, what storyline you're with, on the bottom of every comic book, you're going to get like a barcode. On that barcode should be like a 5-digit VIN number. That VIN number is going to let you know they all equal out to be the same VIN number for issue 1 through whenever. Those are the same storyline. They're on the same volume. And those are the ones. That's some stuff you want to look out for. Okay. That Marvel and DC has begun to do over the last few years that a lot of people don't know about.
Oh, but, good to know. Good tip.
Yeah.
Good tip. Speaking of Wolverine Revenge, 5 of 5 will be out, and there's actually going to be a red band. There's going to be a red band issue. That will be coming in a poly bag. I'm sure you're probably going to be getting those, right?
Oh yeah, for sure.
In your shop. So that's going to be. There's going to be 2 different versions. There's going to be more of a PG version, and then there'll be a red band version, which will be coming in a poly bag. So if you like those poly bag guys, grab yourself the Wolverine Revenge 5 of 5. And that's my list of coming books to check out for the next coming months.
Cool.
This is October through December. Of books that are be coming out.
I do have one quick question for the Spider-Man.
Yep.
Is that a prequel to the MCU Spider-Man that we're getting? Because he has the same suit. You said that version of Mary Jane is in that comic book.
Well, it was a variant cover, so...
Okay.
You know how covers are. They have nothing to do with... They may not have anything to do with inside the book. You'll see, like, a hero getting chokehold, but then it's the other way around.
Gotcha.
Or, like, you see someone dead, and meanwhile, they're not dead, It's all about the covers, the grab, So, so it's a prequel to the animated series. I don't remember if I think the animated series is supposed to be a prequel to the MCU Spider-Man.
That would be cool, man. That would really be cool. Because we got Spider-Man a few months into him already learning who he was.
Oh, no, actually, no, because I think the animated series is supposed to be taking off with him being Spider-Man, because the book is the prequel to him becoming Spider-Man.
Gotcha.
So the animated series is going to be of him being Spider-Man.
Gotcha. Yep. Okay, cool. Yep. I'm looking forward to that. Do you know when that's coming out? Or Disney Plus?
October, now? Disney Plus. Oh, the books or the
show?
The show.
I'm going to check it out.
Let's see. Amazing Spider-Man. Maybe do some work here. Amazing Spider-Man. Secret Wars. It's coming out.
It's coming out soon. At a Disney Plus near you.
Yeah.
Or at a comic book shop near you.
Right. Let's see. Spider-Man.
Come on, Webhead.
Yeah, seriously.
It's just a great hair pun. So.
I see what you did there. Oh, Helverine.
Helverine.
They have their own his own spin. He has a fourth claw coming out.
Yeah, that's Wolverine's son.
How do you feel about Helverine?
I'd rather just give me Ghost Rider, bro. Like that's Helverine is Wolverine's son, which is a crazy psychopath.
Your Friendly Neighborhood Spider-Man coming out December.
Gotcha. December, so towards the end of the year.
Yep. So they're coming out December, so that then the Disney Plus will be coming out much later.
Probably beginning of the year?
The spring, probably spring or summer.
Wow, we still got some time to wait on that.
Yep. So we got some time. They got still drawing it out.
Yep.
So that's our list of stuff that is out now to grab, and we got you prepped for the coming future of comic books, or at least for Marvel. Maybe next week we'll have the coming preview for DC.
Yeah, we'll have it. I'll have it.
Okay, we'll see.
We'll figure it out. I promise.
we got the preview book. That being said, guys, I hope you enjoyed this episode of Pop Into Culture. Make sure you guys hit that like button so that way we can make sure we can afford all the comic books coming out and give you some information.
Long list, guys.
We got a long list.
Long list.
Make sure you guys are hitting that subscribe button because we got to build this count. I think we're doing a giveaway, right?
Yeah, 1,000. Are we looking for 1,000? First 1,000? Is that what I said?
Yeah.
First 1,000, you'll get a mystery box of maybe some comics, maybe an action figure, maybe a 3D print. We'll hook you up.
Yeah.
I promise you that, though. But you got to get in touch with us, and you got to be the 1,000th one. Got to be that guy or gal.
No, actually, once we reach 1,000, then we'll be doing. Oh, anyway, more details to come,
It'll
guys.
happen. Once we hit 1,000.
We'll iron this out because we'll get Iron Man in here. We'll iron it out.
Yeah.
Anyway, guys, I'm Chris,
And I'm Rico.
and we are.
Pop Into Culture.
We'll see you guys next time.
Peace.
You
Dude.
just fart.
No, I didn't.
Hold on.
And for the one who farts.
I haven't farted yet this whole time.
You have yet to fart?
I've yet to fart. I only farted in your store.
Oh, that's great.